What's going on, Outcasts? It's your favorite dragon here, ChaosDTV, and in today's video I will definitely be discussing what's happening exactly in the Endwalker trailer for Final Fantasy XIV. So we're going to cover what's going on in the story, what's exactly going to be happening in the patch updates, what are the two new classes we are receiving or jobs, and what exactly is going on. We're going to be doing a breakdown guide of this trailer because first of all, this trailer is badass and I love it. But before we get into the video, please hit that like button, light it up for me if you enjoyed it, and if you feel like you have another friend that will enjoy it as well, go share it to him, show him the video. He needs to see this as well as I explain the certain things is what's going on, because there's a lot of information that we need to cover. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's a direct invitation to join the Outcast family. But without all the plugging that I'm doing right now, let's jump into the video. So the first thing that we notice off rip is that the trailer is showcasing the Warrior of Light as a paladin, as he's helping the twins Elphanod and LSA fight. And we also notice one new thing is that Elphanod is using one of the newer weapons that are coming to the Endwalker, which is called a no-lift. Now, a no-lift is basically flying contraptions, as you can see on screen, where they're like spikes and they attack. We do have a release date, which is basically somewhere around fall of 2021. But don't worry, they're going to be wrapping up the story very soon. Now, Yoshida, which is the producer of the game, did mention that Elphanod was using one of the two newer jobs, which is a healer sage type of new job. And there will also be another new job which is focused on more of the melee DPS kind. So exactly for the story of what's Endwalker's portraying is that to find out a little bit more information about Hidalin and Zodiark, the primal entities, the Warrior Light will be going to the moon. It's entirely possible that some Final Fantasy IV inspired story is going to take place during this expansion. Endwalker will close out the story on the Hidalin saga with no extended story in later patches, like how past expansions had before. Yoshida did note that in patch 6.1, a completely new story will begin. So what's new exactly happening in the latest patch to arrive in Endwalker? As with all expansions, the level cap is being raised to 10 levels from 80 to 90. Players will also be able to purchase housing in Ishgard now that the Ishgard restoration project has completed. While the area will open with the release of Endwalker, the new housing plots will not be able to be purchased until patch 6.1. We are also receiving a brand new city called Rats-Edhan, a smaller town for Endwalker. So Rats-Edhan is basically in Thavnair, a desert island where tons of existing clothes and crops in the game are from. They did not reveal the main hub city for the expansion, but they did show concept art of Garland Maid, an area new players will finally be able to explore, which I will be having these areas on screen as you can see. We will also be receiving a brand new raid tier, which is called Pandemonium. We'll seemingly focus on fighting Ashians as the raid preview art showed La Habria. There's also going to be an island sanctuary where players can enjoy some slow living, as they quoted. The teaser image showed a character on a vast farm with many minions and other animals around her. So with patch 4.5.5, which is going to be the final patch of the Shadowbringers expansion, will be released on April 13th. And should set up the entire story leading into Endwalker. Open beta for Final Fantasy XIV on the PlayStation 5 will also start on April 13th. The dev team also showed off the PS5 version, which promises improved visuals, faster loading times, and up to 4K resolution. And to close out the video, I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. What are you most excited for in the brand new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV? And if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and definitely share it to your friends and who also like Final Fantasy XIV. Definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave. It definitely helps out the channel. And as always, my Outcast, it's been your boy, ChaosDTV, signing out. Peace.
manifest. I don't sleep, that's so weak, don't plan to rest. I'm from a hood where you die if you don't pack a vest. No culinary degrees, but whipping crack the best. Chefing, hard times taught lessons. Praying every night to pull up in park Benzes. What's my home is what you call trenches. You wouldn't last a day seeing life through all lenses. It's all tension, no sun, and rain and plenty. Full-time job, still can never make a penny. I ain't